Hey everybody! Tried it on my computer because I put it in my quarantine room, and I got Wi-Fi on it now instead of a hardwire. So that didn't work out very well for a live broadcast. So if you watch it, I'll probably delete it. And so we're going to do it again. Except when I'm recording it, I'll do some editing, make it look prettier. So I've got very exciting news. Actually, I got good news and very exciting news. Some of you don't know, but you knew I did get the coronavirus about 5-6 weeks ago. I almost lost my life. It was really close, and the doctor, they resuscitated me and were about to intubate me when he told me that I was going to die if we didn't try something really drastic. And we tried this medicine called Actemra that sometimes can kill you, but it was worth the risk. He said, "We've got nothing to lose, Mike." And so we did it and saved my life. But I have such a weakened immune system, I did not build an antibody for it. So we didn't know that. So what ended up happening is that last Sunday, a few days ago, I wasn't feeling good. Felt just like before. Just hit me. And sure enough, I got the coronavirus twice. Yes, you can get it more than once. I am proof of it. So the last couple days have been a little rough on me. A lot of pain, but not as bad as last time. So I feel pretty good today, as you can tell. And after a couple sleepless nights, actually 3 sleepless nights, 1 in the hospital, and then 2 just in pain and being unable to breathe. I'm probably really tired, I just don't know it yet. So I'm doing much better. The second time around, it's a milder hit than the first time. They said it might be. So anyway, I feel pretty good today. Not bad. So now the exciting news. That actually is the good news. Although I'm excited about it, my family's excited about it. But 6th Sense, brand new technology, right? But they also have a clearance room. Always go to the clearance room. So, clearance room, they had a nice Quake 80. This is the chrome thread fin. Now, what's so neat about the Quakes is that the Quake is also a very unique design that allows it to do more than any other liftless crank. So, first, it is a liftless crank. And the way you tie on, this thing just plows through weeds and bounces off rocks, and so it's actually a really cool way of it going. But notice too, it's flat here and it's flat here. Those 2 flat areas allow it to really knock, and it shakes. This thing just vibrates like crazy. It'll just annoy a fish so much it'll pop it. This is a really cool looking one. $6. $6. And you've got blue, green, yellow, and then that hard silver and gold right up the front. I don't know if you can see that gold. There you go. I mean, this can attract a lot of bass. I mean, they may see it as a shad. It may see it as a bluegill. This is a really, really, really good bait. $6. And one of the top baits on the market. So always go to the clearance area and see what you can get. Now, I ordered the new Axis. We're going to read the back of the Axis. I ordered 2 of them, actually. They're not cheap, but I wanted 2 of them. And they only had 1. So right now, if you go to 6th Sense, they don't have any more. They're all sold out. Hopefully it's because it's going in our boxes this month. So let me read this. By the way, first thing is patent pending. The patent pending is something new because it's a brand new technology. This is something that just doesn't exist in any other lure. And 6th Sense is their own manufacturer and design. So that's why you've got the double flat spots on the lipless crank, and you've got this new lip on a diving lure. Let me read the back. No bait fish swims in a straight line, neither should your crankbait. 3 years in the making, the 6th Sense Axis was engineered to have an action like no other lure. An erratic hunting action, or EHA, diving 2 to 5 feet, the Axis pivoting lip allows it to track true while randomly hunting side to side like a real bait fish would. The end result is an action, sound, and vibration like no lure before it. And so let's look at it. And this is very, very exciting. This is the Wild Shad. I also ordered shad scales, but evidently somebody bought the last one before I got it. So this right here is the Wild Shad. But notice too, see that? They put a metal, that's metal lip, and it pivots. So with any kind of change in retrieve, or any kind of movement in your retrieve, this thing's going to dart left, right. You can control its side-to-side action. It's really exciting. I really love, why nobody's done this before? I really love the metal lip. I mean, it's going to flash and shine in the water like a spinner. I mean, it's going to really look cool in the water as it goes ahead and does this. It's going to reflect light, and of course, you've got a real nice hard knock on it. So that is brand new technology. Nobody else has it, and you've got yourself, I think, a winning lure. 2 to 5 feet. This thing's going to just tear it up this summer. I wish that I got the shad scales, because the scales on it are individually, they're almost 3D. Really cool looking. Probably why somebody got the last one before I did. I ordered it as soon as I saw it. So I want you guys to go to 6th Sense. Always check them out. If you ever want the best premium bag, look at my unboxings. You will see they are the best premium bag on the market, subscription bag on the market. And this is what, it's a ½ ounce. It's going to cast really, really well. This one, the Quake, is 7/8 of an ounce, almost an entire ounce. This is a heavy lure. But man, this thing's going to rip it up. It's just going to rip it. I mean, look at that. It looks so good. And then, look at that. And with a brand new technology, brand new, in a swim bait, or not a swim bait, but in a diving bait. Really good. So I want you guys to check those out. Now, I'm going to do a public health announcement. You guys know I've had the coronavirus not once, but now I currently have it a second time. What am I asking all of you to do? When you are within 6 feet of somebody, you don't have to wear it all the time, just when you're within 6 feet of people, please wear a mask. This is not asking a lot of you. It really isn't. No, none of us like wearing it. But my wife was asymptomatic and had the virus. And I got the virus. And she had no idea that she was sick, none whatsoever. You do not have to feel sick to have the coronavirus. You just don't. But you can have it, not know it, and give it to somebody else that could kill. Or to maim them. My lungs will be permanently maimed. And they were already bad because of pulmonary embolisms that destroyed part of them. So, and no, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I want to drink, but I can't. Do the simple things. You're not doing it for yourself. I mean, if you want to say you're doing it for yourself, fine. I don't care. But an act of wearing a mask, being 6 feet from somebody, that is a selfless gesture to potentially save the life of somebody either you know, love, a member of your family, respect, or total stranger that a week later they're going to come down with something that may kill them or will kill them. All because some people just don't want to wear a mask because it's infringing on their right. I know it does. And it's a pain in the butt. But I may be quarantined in this room until a vaccine is found because of somebody just didn't know. And I'm not saying I got it from my wife. I think I actually got it from the hospital, a hospital I went to. And I was tested negative that day, but their hygiene protocols were horrible, and I was in the COVID section. So I'm pretty sure I originally got it from there. The second one, I'm not sure where I got it from. I think I got it from the U-Haul. So I want you guys to take into account somebody else. Some of you are really good at it. Some of you feel like others that it's infringing on your rights. But 4 weeks ago, I thought I was going to die. This week, I arranged my financial things in order to take care of my family in case I did die this weekend. You don't want to put people through this. I don't want to have those discussions with my wife again, with my children again. Please, I beg of you, wear the mask when you're within 6 feet of somebody. Be very aware about how you cough. Put it in here. Make sure that you wipe your hands. I carry some Clorox wipes or some by the door there, so I wipe things down as I put them out the door. But I don't want to see this happen to any other man, woman, or child. While I was in the COVID section, 2 men in their 30s were intubated. You don't recover from intubation. You get PTSD. Let me just tell you, when you briefly wake up under sedation, before they're able to put you under again, you are conscious that you are in your own coffin. A body sustained by something else, and it's not you. You don't get over this, let alone the fact that you almost died. So please, I beg of you, wear the mask when you're within 6 feet of somebody. And the life that you save just may be somebody you know. But even if you don't know them, it's good to be an ignorant hero. It really is. So that's my public health message. And it comes from my current situation. Check out the new Axis as soon as you can get one. It's worth $15. I'm sure of it. I've seen other guys on the net, and they're popping the fish right on this. And always check out their clearance section. You might get something as cool as this Quake 80, and I think it was limited. They're probably sold out of this one by now, but they always put some new stuff on there. So anyway, looks like they're changing out for some new gear, obviously the Axis. KastKing also, if you go to their website, it looks like they're going to be introducing a lot of new rods. And that Resolute rod, I can't recommend more. I would tell you all to buy a Resolute rod. From KastKing, that thing casts like the line is just greased. It just leaves the rod like you've never experienced before in your life. So I don't care if you have a different brand reel, although I love their reels, that Emerald Eagle spinning reel, the 3000, awesome. It also has a patent pending, and then there's also a patent on the lead eye on the Resolute. These are all new technologies, all really good, and you will absolutely love them. So keep your lines tight, and as soon as I can figure out a way, as soon as I'm negative for Corona, and as soon as I'm negative, I can go fishing, as long as it's all by myself. And if I got the antibody, then I'm just like you guys. I can go fishing where the public is, and I don't have to worry about things either, because then I'll have the antibody. So keep your lines tight, everybody, and I'm going to do some editing on this. 14 minutes. Then I'll post it up on the website. Thanks.